Sunday and I am off to Morrison's. Frankie's trying to get involved. He thinks I'm talking to him. Yeah, I'm off to Morrison's to grab a few bits. It's bank holiday here in the UK. Yeah, it is. So yeah, most people are off, and I think the supermarkets normally only open tomorrow until 4. So I'm going to go and grab some bits because I'm really running low on just all the essential stuff like bread, cheese, some fruit bits, just everything really. And I need to have a think what to do for tea. Alex is working all bank holiday, so it doesn't really feel like a bank holiday. It's just me and Oscar, which is fine. I'll try and do something, but today is just such a miserable weather day. Compared to yesterday, it was gorgeous sunshine, and then today it's just very overcast and one of those just like blue days. I don't know if you know what I mean, like just really, like, it really affects your mood sometimes. Like when you wake up and you've had so much sunshine, then you wake up, it's just a grey day. It's just a little bit like, can't be bothered. But yeah, so seeing everyone going out and things and being with all the family over bank holiday can be hard sometimes because Alex works shifts, so it's a lot of the time it's just me and Oscar. But yeah, I'm going to walk to Morrison's, get a bit of fresh air. I've got my AirPods with me, so I'm going to listen to a podcast. I've been listening to Dig It with Zoe Ball and Joe Wiley, and I love them because they're so upbeat and yeah, it just cheers you up a little bit. But anyway, let's go. I'm back. Oh my gosh, I got way too much, so I had to carry it all back, and oh, it felt heavy. I'm glad to be home. I picked up this book whilst I was out. I thought it looked quite interesting, Little Red Death, a bit of a thriller. I just like the fact it's set in a cabin in the woods, and it's not too thick, so it shouldn't take too long to read. I do have a Kindle, but I still like to buy physical books to read as well. I'm actually reading on the Kindle at the moment, You and Me, You and Me, You and Me, which is really good. I'm really enjoying it. I only started it last night and I feel like it's going to be a really good book. And then I'm also still reading the physical book of Hooked, which I'm also really enjoying. So I'm going to read a little bit more of that today if I get a chance. And then hopefully if I can finish that book, I'll go to start this book. And I'm also listening to a book, I can't remember what it was called. So I'm listening to an audio book, I'm reading a book on Kindle, and then I'm reading a physical book. So I've literally got 3 books on the go. I don't know if anyone else does that. Yeah, I managed to do it and it's fine and I can keep up with all of them. But yeah, and then I can just swip and swap to what I feel like, because sometimes when you're reading just the one book, sometimes it can be a bit intense, like especially if the story is quite like it's got a lot of like murder or death in it, which my books normally do have what I read. So I think it's nice to have like a selection of different books depending on how you feel. So yeah, when I put all the shopping away, and then I'm going to get myself a nice cup of tea and some lunch, and make Oscar some lunch as well. Oh. I'm off to a garden centre today with my mum. I'm back at my mum's. I'm at work the rest of the week, so I thought I'd just pop to my mum's today and we're going to have some lunch and have a look at the garden centre. I'm hoping to pick up some compost if it's not too expensive. So I know garden centres can be that little bit more expensive. So yeah, for my raised beds, because I just want to mix in some compost with the topsoil. I think it would just help with drainage and stuff, because soil, it's great, the topsoil I've got is great, but it's like it can dry out quite quick. So I'm going to get some compost and add that to that, and then have a little mooch around. They've got some little like gift shops and a little pottery shop where we're going, so if I can film a little bit, I'll do a little bit of filming. Today it looks sunny outside, but it's so cold, it's ridiculous. I've got like my boucle sort of light jacket on. It's got pockets in the front, it's quite nice. I can't really show you properly because I'm sat in my car, and a t-shirt underneath. I did not know what to wear. You know when you have one of those days where you just feel, and everything just, it didn't feel right, nothing seemed to look right. And even now I'm a bit like, I don't really know about this outfit, but it's too late, I'm in it now, so I can't really change or do anything different. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my mum to come out. I'm waiting in the car because if I go inside I'll start chatting, and we'll just end up going out later and later. But yeah, come along. Hopefully if it gets a little bit warmer I'll be able to take my jacket off. I've got my cat t-shirt on, if you can see it properly, and my sort of my charity shop trousers with my, I'll try and do an outfit video, but not a video, like whilst I'm out and about, try and do a full outfit because you can't see it, I'm sat in my car. But yeah, anyway, let's go. Hello, I'm just outside Oscar's school waiting in the car because Alex is taking him in, because today we're going to Peterborough to pick up a motorbike. Well, I'm not picking it up, Alex is going to be riding it back if everything goes to plan. So I am the driver for the day, and I've never been to Peterborough before, so if I get a chance, hopefully instead of just driving there and back, I might have a look, see if there's a town centre nearby or something, and maybe check out some charity shops, but we will see. I wet my hair this morning because it was so luggy. I think I must have moved around so much in the night, so I wet all my hair. So yeah, I'll be glad when that sort of dries a bit so it looks a little bit flat. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on and say that's where we're going. So hopefully I'll film some things along the way and let you know. We've just stopped at a service station, just grabbing a coffee because I've only had a very small coffee this morning, and yeah, you know when you just need more caffeine. So yeah, Alex has just gone in. I think we're about halfway there. The sun's starting to come out, which is nice, and yeah, I'm going to have a look what charity shops they've got. I'm going to try, and once I get nearer and know where we are, I can pop it like a search, I think like Google search. we've arrived. Alex has picked up the bike. All went well with the sale. He liked it, so, and everything was fine with it mechanically, so he's just picked that up, and we've drove to literally round the corner from where I picked the bike up. We was asking the people, they were lovely people. We sat in their garden just while Alex was sorting out his details and filling out forms and things, and they were so lovely that I think they've moved into the house 5 weeks ago. On the garden, it was a lovely garden, lovely sun trap. They had a little cat, a gorgeous little cat. So yeah, lovely people. So Alex has got his bike. He's just literally over at the fuel station filling it up. So I'm now driving the car, because obviously I need to drive the car back. It's all right. Alex is over at the fuel station, and I don't know, I can hear someone like talking over the antenna. I don't know if they're talking to Alex or not. Anyway, so yeah, so I was talking to the lady who would pick the bike up from her husband, and she told me that not far from their house there's got like a little centre with some charity shops. I think it's called Warrington Centre. So they've got a little Tesco like fuel station, and an IKEA pickup locker, and I think she said there's a little independent coffee shop as well. So I'm going to have a look. I've just parked up not far from where Alex is just filling up his bike, so I'm going to try and figure out whereabouts all the charity shops are in this area, because she said there's quite a few of them, and I'll bring you along with me. We are back. I've got back about 10 minutes ago, so I've just fed the cats, and I also brought some peonies from Tesco at Peterborough. So I've just popped them into water because I was so worried about them, because they've been sat in the back of my car half of the day, but they're fine, they're in water now. And I thought I would show you some bits that I picked up from the charity shops whilst I was there. It was so nice going around some different charity shops that I'd not been to before, and I got some really good bargains, so I thought I'd show you what I got. Oh, before I show you what I got from the charity shops, we went to the services on the way home because we'd bought a meal deal from Tesco, and we were trying to look for a local park to sit, but we ended up at the services, so we sat outside in the sunshine. It was so nice, and had our meal deal, and then we popped inside, and I went into the WH Smith. As I always find, WH Smith has a bigger selection of magazines and things, and I love my interior design magazines, so I thought, oh, I might get something different. So first of all, I've had this one before. I got L Decoration, which I love, and I mean the cover, just, I couldn't resist it. It's such a nice colour with some gorgeous flower arrangement, and the green, and just the pop of yellow and everything like that. So I'm really looking forward to sitting down later and having a little flick through that, and then I also got this little magazine which I've never seen before, Interior Design Yearbook 2026. I presume they do it every year, which I've not heard of it. It was a little bit more expensive. That was £10, but it's really thick. It's like a book really, and I'll keep this like forever. So, but it's got all different interiors, and it tells you a little bit about the designers, and it's just really, really inspirational, especially when it comes to finishing my decorating. So I got them. So, and then from the charity shops, I can't remember which charity shops I went into. They had some that I'd never been in before, so I can't 100% remember what each of them are called. I know I went into Bernardo's, and I think I also went into, I think it was a Deaf and Blind Society or something, but really good. So full, like so packed full of stuff. But in one of them, I got these sunglasses. I love how round they are. These were £2.50. I haven't actually tried them on yet, but I just wanted some round sunglasses. I just thought they looked quite cool, quite hip, a bit like rock chick. But yeah, for a pair of like mirrored sunglasses, I don't think they've really been worn because they're not really scratched or anything, but they were £2.50, so I got them. And then I got a pair of little shorts. I'm not going to wear these shorts out and about, but for around the house, or maybe in bed when the weather gets a bit warmer. They look new, and they've got really cute little smiley faces, and they're originally from H&M. Yeah, how much were they? What's the price? Right, I'm back. I stopped filming. I've got Alex is in the courtyard, and Jake, my oldest son, he's mooching about. So I stopped filming because I thought they were going to come in and ask me something, but no, it must have just been the cat. But yeah, they were £1, which for £1 is brilliant, and for summer when it gets really hot, just to wear in bed. And then I got a pair of joggers. I've got some joggers, I've got some black joggers. I chucked away a lot of my joggers, which I've had for years, because I end up doing DIY and painting in them and gardening in them, and they just get really, really like mucky and paint on them. And I've got a really nice black pair, and I made the mistake of using them the other day whilst I was painting the archway on the stairs, and I've got paint on them, so I'm a little bit annoyed because I won't really be able to wear them out now if I just want to mooch around to Morrison's. So I picked these up. These were £3. I think they're Primark originally, but just the bog standard. They are like a navy blue. It probably looks black on camera, but I like the fact that they've got a cuff ankle, and yeah, they were brilliant for the price. And then I got a scarf which was £3. Oh, that was from Age UK, but it's like a vintage scarf, but I really liked all the flowers, and I thought for summertime, because I do like wearing a headscarf, and how I normally wear it, if I just do it really quickly, I normally just stick it round and tie it in a bow, and it's just easy to wear and keeps my hair in place because my hair is so thick. And then if it's really hot day, I can put my hair up in a bun, and I sweep my fringe up the way and stick that scarf on. But I like a certain feel of scarf, because if they're too slippery they end up like coming off, but that is a perfect like texture to wear in my hair. And also I could wear it around my neck, because I've noticed like quite a few people have started wearing neck scarves and neckerchiefs, so it's sort of multi-purpose, how, I don't know, I can think of the word, but I just can't think how to say it, but you know what I mean. And then I picked up this little top from Age UK. It was £2, and the button's still there, because sometimes on these tops these have been like ripped off or something, but it's still, it looks like it's never been worn. And it's got embroidery of flowers, which I thought would be quite nice on a sunny day. with like a lace. It's quite small. I normally wear quite oversized tops and things, but I thought I'd make an exception, and it's so pretty. It's got like the detail, it goes all the way around and then to the front, and I just thought with either a skirt or a pair of like, who's this? This is Ace. Ace always finds me when I'm chatting. I'm nearly getting to the end. And then I picked up this denim jacket, which like I said, I normally wear oversized, but this is quite a fitted, boxy. It looks brand new, and it's got like these flowers on it. It's really 90s, like a 90s feel to it. But I thought if I layer it up, maybe with a longer t-shirt and wear that, I thought it'd be quite nice in the summertime. And it's so light, I can easily fold it up and take it with me and pop it in my bag, because the UK weather, you can go out in the morning and it could feel like literally like autumn winter, and then by mid-afternoon you're in the wrong clothes and it's red hot. So that's our weather at the moment. But I'm not sure where this is from. It says large. I mean, that to me, that does not look large, but yeah, so I don't know where it's from. Originally there's nothing on it, so it makes me wonder if it could be vintage, maybe. But yeah, and then I brought this massive, I do love a basket. It's so nice. This was £5.50, which I did think it's quite that's not a lot of money, but you know what I mean, for a charity shop I thought maybe that's quite a lot. But the size of it, and when you open it up you can get so much in it. It'd be perfect for like holiday, and just pop my Kindle and my bits and bobs, and it's really a lovely beach sort of bag. And it's in really good condition, like the bottom of it isn't all like worn away or anything like that. It looks new. I don't know where it's from originally, because it's got nothing in it. Oh no, Ace has knocked the camera. Ace! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Ace, he has to get involved. Oh, and now I feel like this is crooked. Right, is that better? Ace, you just have to wait a minute. You can see I've been out all day. He's desperate for me to just sit down so he can just get on my knee. Aren't you? Hey? A good boy. He is very good. Yeah, you're a very good boy. So yeah, I got that. The only thing is here, you can see where it's connected up. It's slightly torn, but what I'm gonna do, I'll just get some, I've got some like wool, and I'll get a needle, and I will literally, it's only a tiny bit, I will literally just wind the wool around and sew it back in, just to secure it. Like on this side you can see it's like that, so I'll do that. I'm hoping I've got a bigger needle I can use, so I'll pop some wool through and do that. But yeah, apart from that, it's perfect and such a good size. And I did think, obviously it's not like I go to the beach or I live near the beach, so it's not something where I'd use it every single day, but I thought even come winter time, if I'm no longer using it for out and about when I'm shopping, I could just pop magazines in it, or have it like near my fireplace and pop some Kindle in, so it will get its use, which is really good. So altogether, if I add everything up, I think the jacket was £7.50. That shop, that was the first shop I went into, and I did find it's a little bit more expensive, but the clothing, I must admit, is really clean, really good condition, so I don't mind spending a little bit more. So I think altogether today I probably spent £20, which is amazing. So I've got a jacket, I've got a big like beach bag, straw bag, I've got a little summer top, I've got a headscarf, I've got a pair of joggers, a pair of bed shorts, and some glasses. So it probably came to about £21. If I can add it all up, I'll put it on screen, the exact amount, what it came to, if I figure out how to put things on to my screen, which I can, but for some reason I'm trying to figure out how to, for them to put in certain places, because I can put what day it is at the beginning of that video, but for some reason if I type something else in, it keeps putting it at the front of the video. So yeah, I'll have a look Yeah, all in all, it was a really, really lovely day. I really enjoyed it. It was about an hour, probably nearly 2 hours to get there. Alex collected his motorbike, and because we'd gone 2 hours drive, it was just nice to just have a bit of a break, go around the charity shops. We had, Alex had a coffee, I had a cup of tea in a little coffee shop, and then I had a mooch around Tesco, picked up some bits, and then we sat out in the sunshine eating our sandwiches and things, and it was really, really nice. And yeah, I think like if you're going to go all that way and travel all that way to pick something up, you may as well just make the most of it, because it's, you know, to travel there and back and then not even stop, it seems such a waste. But anyway, I'm going to film Ace. I hope this hasn't been so waffly, but I'm going to film Ace and show you now, because he's literally, the magazines I just showed you, he's now lay on them with his head facing away from me. It's like he's falling out with me because I've been out for the day. Anyway, let me show you. Here he is. Ace. I think he's fell out with me. Have you fell out with me? Because I've been out all day. Hey? Hey? Yeah, you fell out with me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's go and we'll go and have a sit down, and yeah, and we'll have some snuggles. Yeah? Yeah, he's on the magazines now. Anything like, put anything down and they're straight on it. Oh, that's a life, eh?